Join me as I take on the challenge of finding the cutest and most fun ways to connect with my baby while breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is such a special bonding experience for mothers and babies alike, and it's so much more enjoyable when we can make it an interactive and enjoyable experience for both of us. It's a time for us to connect, to gaze into each other's eyes, and to just soak up the love and affection that we share. But let's be real, sometimes breastfeeding can feel a bit monotonous. You're stuck in one position for a while, and it can be hard to think of ways to keep things interesting and engaging for your baby. And on top of that, it's common to feel a little disconnected or bored during those long feeding sessions. I mean, let's face it, it can get a bit repetitive, right? When you're breastfeeding, it's easy to get caught up in scrolling through your phone, or watching TV, or even just zoning out and staring off into space. But the thing is, those moments are so precious, and they're fleeting. Before you know it, your baby is going to be grown up, and you're going to be looking back on those early days with nostalgia. So it's really important to make the most of them, and to find ways to connect with your baby, even in those quiet moments. And that's exactly what I want to help you with today. I've gathered 5 super cute and fun ideas to help you connect with your baby while breastfeeding, and I'm so excited to share them with you. First up, my favorite idea is to have a special breastfeeding bonding ritual. This could be something as simple as stroking your baby's hair, or tracing their tiny features with your finger. It could be singing a special song or whispering sweet nothings in their ear. Whatever it is, make it your own and make it special. Another idea is to have a breastfeeding journal. This is such a great way to capture your thoughts, feelings, and memories from those early days. You could write about your baby's milestones or funny things they've done. You could even include little mementos like a lock of hair or a tiny handprint. A third idea is to use breastfeeding as an opportunity to practice baby massage. This is such a great way to bond with your baby and to help them relax and unwind. You could try gently stroking their arms and legs, or even just holding them close and feeling their little heartbeat. Another idea is to have a special breastfeeding playlist. This could be songs that are special to you and your baby, or even just calming music that helps you both relax. And finally, my last idea is to try breastfeeding in different locations. This could be as simple as feeding your baby in a different room of the house, or even just outside in nature. It's a great way to mix things up and to keep things interesting. Out of all these ideas, I have to say that my personal favorite is the special breastfeeding bonding ritual. There's just something so special about having a quiet moment with your baby and being able to focus all your attention on them. It's a great way to slow down and to really savor those early days. And I have to say, it's brought me so much closer to my own baby. I remember this one time, we were sitting in our favorite chair, and my baby just looked up at me with these big, beautiful eyes. It was like they were saying, "Mom, I love you." And in that moment, I just felt so connected to them. In conclusion, I hope you've enjoyed these 5 fun and creative ideas for connecting with your baby while breastfeeding. Remember, it's all about making the most of those quiet moments and finding ways to bond with your baby. Breastfeeding is such a special time, and it's so important to cherish it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out my next video for more breastfeeding tips and tricks. And if you have any of your own favorite breastfeeding bonding ideas, please share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them.